Alright, folks, here we are with the annual 176 Hunger Games. We are starting off with
You know
our
what?
12
Hold on a
districts.
minute.
What?
I have a better intro for you.
Alright.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the We've Honestly Given Up Counting Numbers at this point annual Hunger Games.
Fair enough, if true. We are starting off with mixed up teams. It's nobody's game at this point, seeing as everybody is still alive and we haven't even started yet. We are getting ready to begin. Let's find out what happens at the We've Given Up Counting Hunger Games.
To be fair, most of us don't even turn in to see who wins, we just turn in to see how long Rush can survive. Will he make it past day one?
Interesting if available at possible times. Let's find out what happens on the very first day. We have Gothi running away from the cornucopia along with Stoic Astrid and Stoic again. They are two Stoics. What's happening here? Hiccup, Toughnut, Valka, Jen also run away. Heather and Rush also run away from the cornucopia. Aaron rips a mace out of Burke's hero's hands. We have Fishleg setting off an explosive. Oh, Demon Wolf taking one for the team. That's just too depressing there. The zombie kills Wolfie Dragon as he tries to run. Both wolves are out for this one, folks. Riker, Chicken, Keat, and Joy Burke share everything they've gathered before running. Vigo grabs a sword, and Snotlout grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. For some reason, there are two Stoics, folks. What's going on here? We head over to our main host of the Hunger Games. Oh, Joy of Burke, the gamekeeper. She won't survive this Hunger Games, that's for sure. Just like Seneca Crane, Joy of Burke will be gone the day after. No, you should keep going. I put my money on Stoic.
2-for-1 odds on this one.
Yeah,
It could
exactly.
not possibly fail.
Which one is with you, Jen? The one that wins. Wink. Going into the first day, we have Gothi trying to sleep through the entire day. Nizami hunting for the other tributes. Burke's hero, Snotlout, and Toughnut hunting for the other tributes. Hiccup, he thinks about home. Isn't that sweet? Astrid, Chicken, and Riker hunt for their tributes. Stoic sees smoke rising, but he decides not to investigate. Which Stoic? We don't know. Roughnut camouflages herself in bushes. What a sneaky twin. Keat stares Arid off. Vigo chases Rush. Kajol makes a slingshot fish legs, lets fruit from a tree. Valka also camouflages herself in the bushes. Wait a second, what if they're in the same bush? We don't know. Joya Burke searches for a water source while Heather chases Jen and the other Stoic fishes. What an interesting day one. Oh, we have a lot going on today. Carnivorous squirrels start attacking the tribute. Snotlout survives, Alka survives. Keat, Stoic, Eric, Chicken, Rush, and Heather, and Vigo all survive. Keat, Cajole, in agony kills Jen, so she does not have to be attacked by the squirrels. Gothi kills Riker, so he doesn't have to be attacked by the squirrels. Nizami is brutally attacked by the squirrels. Stoic is also brutally attacked by squirrels. Which ones? We don't know. Burke's hero tries to kill as many squirrels, but there are just too many. The squirrels separate and kill Toughnut and Hiccup. Astrid tries to kill as many squirrels, but as well dies. Fishlegs is just brutally attacked by squirrels. What an ironic death.
Well,
And
he
at the
truly
end of
does care about nature, so it is not surprising.
that's just nuts. At the end of the first day, we have so many deaths I can't even count it. Just kidding, 13 because it says it at the top. We have Demon Wolf from District 6, Wolfie Dragon from District 12, Joyberg from District 11, Roughnut from District 9, Jen from District 1, Riker from District 3, Nizami from District 9, Stoic from District 5, Burke's Hero from District 7, Toughnut from District 8, Hiccup from District 4, Astrid from District 4, and Fishlegs from District 10. On to Night 1, Valka, Vigo, Gothi, Rush, and Keat sleep in shifts. Snotlout attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. He's going to be having a cold one, isn't he, folks? Heather, Chicken, and Stoic cheerfully singing songs to each other. Interesting. One Stoic is still alive, one is dead. Well, how is he happy about that? Cajole starts camp for the night, while Eric climbs a tree to rest.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have never heard Chicken sing, it is quite beautiful, I must say.
Interesting if true. But we must continue on to the next day. Day 2, Heather discovers a cave. What happens? We don't know. Gothi and Vio split up to search for resources. An interesting team up if there ever has been one. Riker, oops, my bad, Cajole and Rush hunt for other tributes while Keat constructs a shack. Snotlout defeats Eric in a fight but spares his life. Wonder why. Stoic discovers a cave while Valka practices her archery. Chicken cannot handle the circumstances and sadly commits suicide. Looks like we lost another one. Our only death for today, for day 2, is Chicken from District 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would be worried. A devious person like Vigo teaming up with an extremely underestimated and also very devious and dangerous old lady like Gothi is a very dangerous combination for all of our other tributes.
Especially if you have not watched the previous 4 Hunger Games we have done, seeing as we lost count. Gothi has been quite the ruthless old lady. On to night 2, Keat and Eret hold hands. Ooh, what an interesting relationship? I don't know what to call it. But they won't both survive. We don't know that. Valka, Snotlout, and Gothi cheerfully sing songs to each other. Watch your backs, people. Gothi can be really, really sneaky. Cajole and Rush sleep in shifts. Stoic begs for Heather to kill him, but she refuses, keeping Stoic alive. Vigo passes out from exhaustion. Will he awake? We don't know. Heather steals from Rush while he's in looking. I'm not going to say it. Keat searches for firewood. Gothi repeatedly stabs Valka to death with sighs. We knew he couldn't trust her. We called it yesterday.
Obviously, you, ladies and gentlemen, you should have been suspicious the moment it said she tried to sing, considering she is mute.
Stoic scares Snotlout off. Not that hard, since Snotlout is always scared of Stoic. Cajole diverts Eret's attention and runs away. Vigo injures himself somehow after passing out. We don't know how that happened. The only death for tonight is Valka from District 5, meeting up with maybe her Stoic, maybe not. Maybe her Stoic is the one that's still alive. We'll find out if he wins or dies. Night 3. Rush thinks about winning. Yes, I do. Keat, Gothi, and Cajole sleep in shift. Eret, Vigo, and Heather discuss games and what might be happening in the morning. Snotlout left Stoic into his shelter after being scared off. Snotlout is really all over the board. He's probably going to die from being too trustful.
To be fair, Stoic probably did scare him again. That's the only reason he got in.
Or force his way into his shelter, but Snotlout just wants us to think that he let him in. The cornucopia is replenished with food, water, supplies, and weapons, then the memoirs of the tribute's families. Stoic takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia. Rush, smartly, what a smart man, decides not to go to the feast at all. Cajole, Eret, Snotlout start fighting, but Eret runs away as Cajole kills Snotlout. I told you he'd die. Keat kills Heather with a hatchet, while Vigo sets on an explosive, killing Gothi. Oh, the witch is dead, that's for sure.
Well, it was...
On to day 4. Eret and Keat split up to search for resources while Stoic diverts Vigo's attention and runs away. Rush is pricked by thorns while picking berries when Cajole makes a wooden spear.
To be fair, ladies and gentlemen, we should not have expected Vigo and Gothi's partnership to last very long, considering they're both extremely devious people.
I think she killed her last year. She killed him last year as well. Our file and tributes for day 4 are Snotlout from District 10, Heather from District 6, and Gothi from District 12.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have figured out, it's day 4 and Rush is still alive.
And you all jinxed me. I bet you have. Eret, Rush, Vigo, and Cajole sleep in shift while Stoic convinces Keat to snuggle with him. Once again, Stoic, the beaming source of heat. the beaming source of heat there. Very
comfortable to sleep with, I should know.
Very pillow-like. Although he doesn't like you to make jokes about his weight. That'll get you killed. Uh-oh. I had a premonition about day 5. Day 5. Cajole stalks Vigo. Rush sets Keat on fire with a Molotov. Oh my god. Eret scares Stoic off. I am very sorry, Keat. But I have to survive. I have to win this one. I have to survive this one. The only death from tonight is Keat from District 2. Killed by fire from me. Whew. As we continue on to night 5, what can happen? What may happen? Who will win? Who will die? Keat has been burned. Yes, she has. I think that was my first legitimate kill in all of the Hunger Games I participated in. Vigo and Stoic hold hands? What the? Interesting.
As I said before, Stoic, a very forward man.
But if you didn't follow last time's Hunger Games, Vigo and Stoic were the last 2 alive, and Vigo ended up killing Stoic. Rush and Cajole huddle for warmth. What an interesting setup. Cajole trading sexual favors again for her sponsors. Yes.
Brother.
No, well,
sponsors.
Yeah, trading sexual favors for her sponsorship. She would be trading special favors for her brother. Let's just put it that way. And then Eret passing out from exhaustion. Will Eret survive his exhaustion passing out? We don't know. How's the game so far? Quite in my favor, I will say that. I'm guessing you asked that because I die. Oh, wait a second. Hello. Vigo,
Well,
day
well.
6. Vigo receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Maybe he's now trading sexual favors for sponsorships. Cajole travels the higher ground. Well, Rush poisons Aerith's drinks. Aerith's drink. He drinks it and dies. Stoic goes hunting.
Rush being showing that if he actually can survive day 1 and get lucky enough, he actually can and does know how to be somewhat devious himself.
After getting... I just have to thin the herd, as they say.
But does he have it in him to survive to the end?
Do I have what it takes? Let's find out. Follow for the next 2 minutes. Oh, the arena turns pitch black and nobody can see a thing. All 4 people survive. Very eventful.
At least Rush knows how to handle himself in the darkness.
The only death from day 6 is Aerith from District 2, killed by the extremely smart, extremely cutting, and extremely handsome Rush 2112.
I feel like this host is a little bit biased.
Probably. Stoic decapitates Cajole with a sword. What a bloody mess. But one of the Stoics is still alive, therefore our placing our bets on the 2 Stoics was actually pretty high there. Rush screams for help. That's not good. Vigo dies of dysentery. It's down to a 2-on-2, folks. Who will win, Stoic or Rush? It's down to the final stretch. Who will win?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Who will win?
When it comes to this
I want
host, he
to
is
win.
betting against Rush on this one.
Oh, I hate you so much. But I'm all for Rush. Rush better win. He must win. This has to win. He has to win this one. This is his first win. Casting it as he's also fighting Stoic. Who will win? Who does it? Who wins? Joy for the love of God. Please post it. The answer
The game's
is...
manager does love the build-up.
I hate you. Oh no. Chrome crashed. The suspense is killing me. Or Stoic is, either one, I don't know, just yet.
Could be both.
No!
And ladies
Oh!
and gentlemen, once again, his luck proves to not hold up at the end.
What? An anticlimactic
Always
ending to that,
bet
my friends.
against Rush.
Always bet against one of the Stoics won. Well, folks, like I said, we would find out if Stoic died if it was his Valka, but we never found out. Therefore, Valka is paired up with one Stoic and up in wherever they all go when they die, and Rush, again, dies. So close to day 7. Almost wins. As smart and cunning as I am a fool for my stomach who has to eat toxic berries. This has been the I Lost Count Hunger Games. The winner is Stoic from... we don't know yet, but our final 3 contenders that died were Cajole from District 8, Vigo from District 11, and Rush from District 3. Unfortunately, as we lost our greatest and most amazing tribute out there, the winner is Stoic from District 1. What a turn of events, folks.
There was never any doubt.
There was actually slight doubt that the first game that I got this far, I would win. But then
Only that host
I died again.
had some doubt.
Only that host had some doubt. Well, folks, there you have it. The end of a legacy that will never, most likely, be reached again, as Rush will probably never make it this far. But you saw what was probably one of the greatest Hunger Games I have ever casted out of the 3 that I have casted. Thank you, and please come again.